What is up? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today's a little bit weird. So right now this is a Hino. I forget what class, but the airline busted on us, froze up last night. So that's what we're fixing right now. But we're gonna be pulling this thing out, pulling in a Freightliner M2, and doing the wheel bearings, because we did the S-cam bushings on it and it did not turn out well. Apparently it added a growl and a bunch of other stuff, so we're afraid we damaged the races somehow, even though the bearings look fine. So, but I guess we'll check those out when we get to it. Alright, so this is a Freightliner business class M2 chassis with a full hydraulic bed. This thing is capable of carrying a lot of weight. But right now, we're having a rumble in the back end that vibrates your butt. Also, I gotta figure out an air leak that's going on in it. But hopefully I can get some cool shots for a better video this time, because I've tried to record out in this garage before. It's very difficult, mostly because getting the right angles for stuff is not easy. Plus the air compressor and all the noise. So bear with me on this one. Hopefully I can make a good video out of it and you guys can enjoy. Don't forget to hit the like and share if you guys really like it, and subscribe. It's a free way to help. Thanks. want to do a little recap here. Let's see if I can get some better light in there. So this is the outer nut. So this is a locking nut. It is to protect the nut behind it from backing off. These little tabs lock this washer, and this tab is locked by this keyway. Alright? So you need to make sure that the other nut will have a little stud on it, and there's a ring back here that has holes in it. And we'll show you that when we put it back together. But I just wanted to make sure that you are aware, if you're doing this job, that you pay attention to which nut you take off and where it came off of, because it actually is very important. If you get them in the wrong spot, you're going to end up having a bad day and not figuring out why things aren't staying tight and why the axle is falling off, because those will back off, especially when you're fully loaded. There's a lot of vibration in this, which is actually why we're changing these bearings. So, all right, back to your regular scheduled event. First rule of don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. Alright. I managed to get it twisted back around, but we gotta pull this seal, pull this bearing, we gotta knock out both races. Then we gotta compare these bearings to the new ones. Make sure I got the right ones. So I need to be careful pulling these out. I don't want to completely destroy them. Alright, so that wasn't the ideal way to get this out. It has caused a lot of chatter that now I have to clean up and get that surface smooth before I can put the new ones in. But we're going to take and lay the new ones out, put the old ones beside it here, and compare them. See how the old ones are, and make sure that the new ones match. But first of all, I want to see how bad the old ones were. Because if they're not bad, then this most likely wasn't the side causing the issue. But it is what it is. We took the side out first because this is the side the client wanted done first. Because I have a time limit. I only have till like 3 in the afternoon here before this truck has to be on the road. So I have to get the one if I can only get one bearing done, he wanted the driver's side. Because that's what he thought was bad. But these, I don't see or feel a whole lot of scratches in them. They feel fine. This one's a little bit pitted. I can feel a little bit of like bumps. That could literally just be dirt got in there. The bearings roll free, even though they seem to be more gliding on the oil than they are actually spinning. But these are very heavy-duty bearings, so with no weight on them, they're pretty much primarily running on the oil. I don't see anything wrong with these to cause the issue that the truck is having, but sometimes it's just weird. So it could have been one of those races wasn't fully seated. Like if they've changed these bearings before and they didn't clean that surface up, one of these races could have been in there awkwardly, and then the bearing obviously wasn't spinning around it properly. But I don't even see a wear pattern where it did that. So I assume he wanted me to change it because that's the back. So, but I think he only got me one of these. So we may have a problem with doing the other side. But that's okay. We'll deal with that when it comes to it. Let's get these opened up. Take a look at them. Open. Okay. So that's the outer bearing. I hope he didn't. He wanted me to change this one. This is the outer bearing. This is the inner bearing. So that's the bearing we need to put in. So he's got both of those. But I don't think he has both of those. Yeah, that's much bigger than that one. Hopefully he has one of those. Let's see if this is it. I would say that's it. I only have one of those, so this is the only side that's getting done today. I have the other back ones, and this is the seal. He got me a new seal. Looks pretty good. With some spindle repair and super lube. Clean the spindle first, then include coarse grit emery cloth. Finish with fine grit emery cloth. So it wants us to clean the spindle, which we will. But just where the bearing seats, or where the seal seats. So. And obviously you can tell where the seal is going to seat. It's going to seat up there. So let's get that done. Wheel seal. The quicker picker upper. You just want it tight. You want it to still spin, but you want it tight. And then this ring goes on. Now, you can adjust the hole slightly just by which side the ring is. So when you line it up, if you're not on the hole, flip the ring over. I need to go a little tighter to fit for that next hole. A little tighter. Perfect. Now I'm lined up in that hole. But before I do that, I'm gonna clean this crap off again. You don't want to spray brake clean in here now, because everything's oiled. And then you're gonna put your locking ring. This holds the outer nut that keeps the inner nut from backing off. So you're gonna put this in there. Don't matter how you put it in there, but you just want to get it in there. And this outer nut goes on it. Of course, mud falling off the damn truck onto the parts as I have them sitting there. Just hold the other nut, put it on there, make sure everything still spins, which it does, and then you just bend the tab down. Just pick a few, you don't need to bend them all. I like to try to do a triangle. Only got one job left. That's to clean up this. One job left. It's to clean that up. So we'll get that to that. thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, if this was helpful, like, comment down below anything that you think might actually help, and anything that I can use to better the content. If you really enjoyed it, please subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. Catch you later.